Good morning, welcome to a new vlog. I don't know how this is going to look lighting wise because I don't have my tripod, so hopefully it's steady. Yeah, welcome to a new vlog. Hopefully the first one has gone live and all fine. We'll see. It's Saturday and I am heading into the West End. Arda is just driving me down. I'm going for my facial. So I get monthly facials with Emma at Aesthetica. So there's two salons, one in the West End based in Mesart, I think it's called, on Great Western Road, and then I can't remember where the other one is. I think it's on the other side of the city. But I've been going to the one in the West End, so I've been having these facials now for probably about 6 months. I think I started them around about Christmas time, every 4 weeks, and they are incredible. So this is kind of like my skin before, which it's looking pretty good anyway, I think. But she does do a deep exfoliation. I get like a chemical peel and like the massage, and it's like the massage where they slap your face. So good. So if I can film anything when I'm there, I'll pop the tripod up, but I don't really know what they're like about filming. And yeah, if not, I'll check in afterwards and kind of show you the post glow of the facial. So that is what we're doing this morning. While I get that done, Arda's going to run to Costco and pick up some bits. We are hosting some neighbours tonight, actually. We have been in our apartment block for 4 years. I think I said this in last week's vlog, but I can't remember. And yeah, we're hosting them tonight. So I'll kind of show you what we do for when we host, kind of how we put things together, and yeah, what we do around the house. We love hosting. We do it quite a lot. So yeah, that is the plans for today, and I'll film as much as I can, but I will check in when we get to the salon. It is a salon.
Guess so, yeah.
Because it is a salon, but it's got like a beauty section based in it. So I'll check back in when we get to Mesart.
Did you wait too long? Tell him that you love him, but he's already gone, darling. Did you make two wrongs? Know that daddy never made it right before, darling. You were never made to be the judge.
Hello, good afternoon. I am back. I didn't film anything when I was getting my facial done because it was really busy, and I honestly just didn't want to whip the camera out and be filming loads of other people when they're trying to relax, so I didn't. But I've had my facial. I had an enzyme peel today, so I'm feeling quite glowy. I'm feeling like it was definitely good. The massage is just the best. Like, it's depuffing. Yeah, so really happy, and my skin will be looking even better like over the next couple of days once the enzyme peel starts to kind of do its thing. But anyway, we went and picked up a few bits and pieces for hosting tonight, and Arda also went and did a Costco run when I was in getting my facial. So I thought I'd quickly show you what we picked up. So in Costco, we got a big tub of Maldon salt. this is incredible. This is £4 in Costco, and like a little box is like £3.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah. £4 for a 570 gram tub. So we love that. The Costco hummus, if you're not making your own, the Costco hummus and the Marks and Spencer's extra virgin olive oil hummus are the best hummuses, but this is the Costco one, and it's like two massive 500 gram tubs for, I think it's like £4 or £5. Amazing. We got some fresh baguettes because I'm going to do a crostini tonight of prosciutto, burrata, and grilled peaches. So I wanted that on some fresh crostinis. What else did he get? Some olive oil. This is a litre of Greek olive oil in Costco for £7. So we've been buying this one quite a lot lately because great value. Our coffee beans, we get them from Costco as well. This is the Little Coffee Company Classic Reserve. I think that's the one we've currently got now, so he must just have bought 2 of them. What else did he get? He got 2-pack of charcuterie meats for tonight as well, and then we'll eat them over the next week or so. And a box of padron peppers. We love padron peppers, and then they started selling them in Costco olive oil, salt, air fryer. Beautiful. So got some padron peppers. Then we went to, where did we go? A couple of shops. Aldi, Marks and Spencer's, and a little delicatessen in the West End. So we bought some Torres for tonight, the smoked paprika. Beautiful. So good for dipping in the hummus and stuff. Some crostinis. These are with rosemary, just from the little deli. We got some peaches, some brie. Oh my god, we've got quite a lot of stuff. A burrata, smoked cheddar, chili cheddar, some raspberries, so I'm going to do French martinis, so I got some Chambord
Sounds
for
like
that
we're
as
gonna
well.
feed the whole neighborhood.
I know. Feta, I'm going to do a whipped feta dip, so I will maybe show you how I make that as well. Yeah, Chambord, French martinis, that will go over in the drinks trolley. An orange, we got some wine, some Prosecco, some Aperol to have in, because we're kind of running out. Our drinks cart's getting a bit empty, so I thought I should replenish that. And yeah, just some salad bits and stuff. And yeah, that's what we picked up. So I'm going to get all this put what's in here? Oh, more fruit, grapes and stuff. So I'm going to get that put away and then get the house kind of tidied up a little bit. Figure out what I'm wearing tonight. And yeah, I'll come back on when I start making everything and putting it together and show you how I do it. Evening, so it's a couple hours later and I know I said I was going to film making all this food, but that did not happen because, as usual, I started running out of time. So I'll flip the camera around and I'll kind of talk you through what I've made. I put together a charcuterie board. We've got some cheeses, bries, fruits, vegetables, etc. Then these are crostinis, which I sliced up the baguette and toasted, topped with prosciutto, and then I'm going to put some burrata and toasted peaches on it as well, but I'll dress that before so it doesn't go soggy. We roasted up some padron peppers. That's the bread kind of roasted, so it's like crostinis and the pittas. Then this is the feta, whipped feta dip, so it's like a block and a bit of feta, some Greek yogurt, lemon juice, lemon zest, parsley, bit of garlic, and then you just blend it and it turns into like this kind of whipped thick feta. And then I just roasted some peppers in olive oil, salt, pepper and basil, and then sprinkled them on top. And then this is the hummus, and then we've dressed that with, in Cyprus, traditionally where art is from, you dress it with sumac, cumin, pulpa, which is like sweet pepper paste. It's sweet pepper flakes or powder, and then drizzled with olive oil. And that is kind of our food setup, which I think is fine. And then obviously we've got the bar over here, so we're going to do some French martinis, some espresso martinis, which I've already pre-brewed my coffee for. We've got wine, rosé, champagne, yeah, plenty of things. That's the burrata that I need to dress it with, so I'm just going to put that back in there. But I think we're organised. I think that is us. So I'm not going to be vlogging anything else tonight. I'm going to make sure the house is ready, and yeah, I'll check in with you again tomorrow. Hello. It is now Tuesday afternoon, but I thought I would just quickly show you these. This is the peonies I was sent that I unpackaged in last week's vlog, and they are absolutely incredible, and they're from Marks and Spencer's. They were like, yeah, I can't believe how well they're doing. They are doing so good, and they've all pretty much opened up. But just if you're a peony lover, I mean, these were a pretty good little find, I think. I can't even believe this house is such a mess. I've got so many clothes. Look at this. I've just got orders, and for some reason on the spare room bed there is also a slow cooker. I have no idea what that is about. But I have clothes, I have some things coming up. I need to decide what I'm wearing, what is getting returned. So I'm going to do a little outfit try on, see what looks good. I might show it. Let's just see how this goes. So this is the blazer I bought from Zara. I really like the detail on this, but I've just put it on some black white leg jeans and like Doc Martens. Do I look like I work in a spa? Do you know? It feels like a spa kind of tunicky outfit. But then I quite like it, and I just got it on with like a black tee underneath. So when it's open, I think it's quite nice. I don't know. So this is a possibility. Also, while I'm about to hang something up, I thought I'd quickly show you these. I got these from Amazon, and I have 2 of them, and they're just screwed to the wall, and then you pop them down, and you can hang. So they're really good. I've got them in our spare room for when people stay and stuff, but I actually find them really good for when I'm putting outfits and stuff together. Yeah, so if I can link them below, I'll link them below. But just from Amazon. Quite cool. Next, I've popped on this blue jacket, the one with the like white stitching. And I've just put it on with the white balloon fit trousers that were in the order, but I've actually noticed there's like a pen mark or something on them, but I do quite like this jacket. I think the jacket's quite nice. I'm not sure on the trouser. I don't know, quite like it. But yeah, I like this jacket. I think this jacket's quite nice. So this I think will stay. Okay, I like this. This shirt is from Zara. Like this. Nice fit. And I've just put it on with some white jeans from... These are actually from Pull & Bear, and then my Doc Marten loafers as well. But yeah, this is quite nice. I think I would definitely wear this. I actually have an event coming up in a couple of weeks that I think this would be quite nice for. So next was this jacket, which I've just thrown on with some black Uniqlo wide leg trousers. I'm not sure on the fit of this, to be honest. I do like the print. Like, I don't know. I'll watch this back and then I'll decide on what this actually looks like. But okay, I actually like the jacket. I just don't think it looks very nice on me. We'll see. So I've just left the trousers on again and put this one on. I don't like this. I actually tried this on in the store and I really liked it, but now I have it on at home. Yeah, okay. This is a possibility, but I don't think so. I think I'll go back. So I have just thrown it on the black version of those cream balloon fit trousers. These are quite nice, but I've put it on with this shirt as well, but I don't quite think it works. It's too like big and big. But I do quite like both. I quite like the trousers. I think they're quite nice fit. And then I agree with the shirt. I think the shirt's quite nice too. It's quite nice on holiday as well, I think. Yeah, so I think both of these are gonna stay as well. Okay, I've decided that the rest of the stuff is going back. I don't need to keep any of it. I'm gonna keep this here and the rest needs to go back. So I'm gonna get this room tidied up because it's a tip, so it needs tidied, and then I can package the things up and then go do my returns.
Did you wait too long? Tell him that you love him, but he's already gone, darling. Did you make 2 wrongs? Know that daddy never made a right before, darling. You were never made to be.
And order is restored. We finally have a spare room back. Glad that's done because that has been on my list for a couple of days now, just to go through those and yeah, get the returns done. Next, I need to pack. I am going to a hen party this weekend, so I actually need to figure out what I'm wearing for that and pack skincare, makeup, bag. Get it all packed. I usually drive, but I'm getting the train this weekend, so I actually do need to pack quite late because I can't take it all in the car. Oh, actually, that's reminded me, I wanted to ask a question. I have this canvas that's done by a Glasgow artist, and we got it at her gallery opening in December. I want to frame it, but I don't know whether to go for a white frame because our kitchen is like white, so it's quite light woods, but then we've got dark wood furniture. So this is in a dark wood frame and this is in a dark wood frame. But because it being pink and quite light, I think if I put it in a dark wood frame, it would look weird. I don't know. So I was thinking just about like a white frame, not like a white gloss, but just a white, like a normal white frame. What do you think? What's your thoughts? Because I need to get it booked in at the framers and then decide. It's like a thick canvas, so it would be on like quite a big mount, if that makes sense. But yeah, what's your thoughts? Let me know down below so I can get it booked in and yeah, get that done, because I think it would definitely look better if it's framed. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to go and tidy up the rest of the house. Let's get this house nice and cleaned and I'll check back in later. I have had the day from hell. It started really good. I went to the new Space NK opening in Silverburn today, and I did pick up some good bits actually, so I did unbox that on my TikTok if you want to go see what I picked up. They had some good brands and they had some good like freebies when you spent a certain amount, so that's over on my other channel if you want to look. But yeah, apart from that, I had the hell of a day. I will fill you in tomorrow morning. I'll do like a get ready and I'll fill you in on what happened, because it's honestly wild. So wild that I actually took a flask of wine on the train with me. Yeah, so it's been one of those days. So good. So I am heading home. I'm heading to Inverness, my hometown, for the weekend. I have a friend's hen party tomorrow, which is exciting. So I'll film a little get ready in the morning and then go out wedding and stuff. But yeah, it's been a day. I am going to go and see my parents, chill out tonight, and I'll check in with you in the morning. Good morning. How are we all? I am now up in Inverness. I'm at my parents' house. I am here for the weekend for a hen party, which I have today. So I'm in the middle of getting ready, and I thought I'll actually just start filming now and yeah, fill you in on what happened yesterday, because it was a little bit nuts. I'll quickly run you through what I've done so far. I have moisturised with the Rhode Butter Balm, Barrier Butter. Then I used the Maybelline Grippy Serum and the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer. This stuff is incredible for like my T-zone. Then I went in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I wear medium 4. Then yesterday I was at the Space NK new opening and I picked up the new Refi Skin Base in 150 neutral, and it is very, very nice. I did add a little bit extra coverage on top because it is quite thin with the Vive Complexion Balm in 200. Then I went in with the bronzer and blusher. Bronzer was, sorry, no, actually that's a lie. Then I went in with Tarte Double Duty Beauty Sculpt Stick in Cool Bronze. I love this stuff and it goes such a long way. So I use that to kind of definition a bit. Bronzer is the new Summer Fridays Bronze Butter Balm in the shade Clay. Really nice, really pigmented, really easy to blend. Then for blusher is Rhode Toasted Teddy, and I've just kind of started to blend all that out. So that's where we are. So yeah, yesterday when I was driving home from work, I was turning onto our street, and I'm going to have to look here, but there it's a bit annoying, so apologies. I'll speak while I try and do this. I was turning onto my street, and 2 children, I'm saying children because I think one of them was like 10, probably one of them must have been maybe in his teens, on a uninsured dirt bike, going 40 odd miles an hour, flying along the street, filming on their phones, not looking, so they didn't realise that I was going to be turning in. So when I stopped, they went full pelt into the back of my car. When I say the noise it made, like the bang, unfortunately I've bumped a car a couple of times, and this is the worst and the scariest I've ever noticed. The young boy was on the back of the car, and I was watching it in my rear view mirror, so I seen them coming and I seen them hit, and the young boy flew off his bike onto the roof of my car. Now, I drive an SUV, so it's quite high, and he flew onto the top of my roof, rolled, and then fell onto the floor. So yeah, it was like, obviously, what? So I just jumped out of the car, and the older boy picked the younger boy up, threw him over the bike. Like, I don't even know if he was conscious, to be perfectly honest. Like, they picked him up and threw him over the bike and got back on the bike and just fled the scene. Like, just legged it. Because obviously, uninsured, like, the plate didn't even have the bike didn't even have a number plate. So, dirt bike shouldn't even be on the road. So he obviously just panicked and fled the scene. But, like, the back of my car is, like, the boot is completely smashed in. Yeah, the damage is not great. So I can only imagine what they must be like. They must be in pain. Like, one of them, I'm surprised they're not broken something. So yeah, that was yesterday afternoon. And then obviously I had to kind of deal with that. So I was like, got out the car, that all commotion quickly happened. They fled the scene. And there was a few people on the street. Luckily, it was quite a busy area. Saw it and said that 2 police had just gone into a shop just nearby. So I literally ran down the street to get the police. So I ran down, went into the shop. They were there. And I said to them, "Excuse me, can you come? There's been a hit and run, blah, blah, blah." And he was like, they were honestly useless. He was like, "Have you phoned the police?" I said, "No, because it happened probably a minute and 30 seconds ago, and you are right here, so I've just come to get you." "Oh, okay, right, fine." It kept going on then, and then I thought they were just being like a bit rude, and it was after they left, like one of the witnesses was like, "What was wrong with them? They were so aggressive." So, glad it wasn't just me. But anyway, dealt with that, got the police stuff done, and then obviously spent the afternoon on the phone to the insurance and stuff, which has just been, with it being an uninsured like hit and run, it's all through my insurance, so not ideal. But I just do hope the boys are okay, because they've obviously just panicked and fled, but they would have made they must have some injuries for sure. So I'll just tell you what I've done there. I've gone in with the Kosas concealer 3.2, shade 3.2. Love this concealer. Also really like the Hourglass, but I've gone with the lighter shade today. And then I'm using the Huda Beauty in Pound Cake, the Easy Bake. I just take some on the lid, dab it onto this is the Huda sponge as well, back of the hand, and then look down, look up, thingy down, pull your skin, and then bake. I bet this looks so flattering. So yeah, that was my afternoon yesterday, and then I was obviously traveling up here, so I got the train last night and just made it up. But it's not ideal. I do hope they're okay. My thing's just a car, it's fine, but we've all done stupid things. But yeah, apparently the police have said they've got quite a lot of issues with them at the moment. Like, in the area, they've had quite a lot of complaints, and they had another issue like the other day with them. So I'm just hoping that no one else like gets hurt. Luckily, like, I have a big car. If it was a small car, yeah. Anyway, don't want to think about that. But that's been that. So, but I'm going to finish getting ready. I've just done that, and then I'm going to powder, a little bit of bronzer. I'm going to use the powder bronzer, and then powder bronzer I'm going to use Vive Modern Bronzer. And then for my blush, I think I'm going to go for the Vive Pesca. I actually bought all of these because they are on their archive sale. They're all like £10, £12 or something. So I actually just bought the whole line of them. Still got the sticker on it, that one. And the modern bronzers as well from Vive are currently, I believe, in their sale as well. So I'd go check them out. But yeah. So I'm just going to finish getting ready. And then I've got my outfit up here. I need to go like iron that and get ready. And then I've already popped out this morning and picked up some drink and stuff. And go collect my friend. I've got my dad's car, so it's quite good. I can go pick up my friend and then we're going to head over and do that. But I'm going to finish getting ready and then I'll check in once I'm dressed. I'm running late, but I'm ready, so I thought I'd just quickly show my outfit. I am wearing this shirt from Sandro. I actually just picked this up recently, so it's the first time I'm wearing it, with black trousers and my docs. And that's what I'm wearing today. So we are pretty much ready to go. I am out of breath. I'm just going to pack my bag and get going. I might film something. If I don't, then I'll check in tomorrow. Hello. Happy Sunday. I didn't film a thing yesterday. It was so much fun though. It was really nice to see everybody. Lots of drinks, lots of singing, lots of dancing. Throat is sore today. They actually had, so it was at our house, and they had a silent disco, which was such a cool idea for like in a garden. So yeah, really good fun, but lots of singing, lots of dancing. Very tired today. I am just gonna edit this vlog now, so I'm just gonna sign off here, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I'm not really sure what was in this one, but yeah, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week.